Hello, Nikki from Motor For You. Today we have an MG ZS. This is finished in Arctic White. On this car we have 17-inch diamond cut alloys, which we can see just there. If we then start to make our way around the rest of the car, we can see on the door handles here that this car has keyless entry. As we then come round to the back, we can see that we have rear park distance just along this rear bumper. If we then open up the boot, in the boot there is a charging cable, as this is a fully electric car. Once inside the car, you can see that we have electric windows all round with your window lock button. The locking system on this car is just next to the door handle there. To the right hand side of the steering wheel is where the adjustment for the mirrors is located. We get a multifunctional steering wheel within this car. On the left hand side you have your telephone and your source button, as well as volume, changing of tracks or stations, and then your mute button. On the right hand side you have your keypad here for the screen just up there, as well as your favourites button and then voice control. We have automatic lights with this car, as we can see just there. If we then look to the centre console, there is an armrest here which we can lift up, and there is a storage compartment. We then can pull this back where we have two cup holders, but it can also be covered over. We then have your gear selector, as well as a storage mat just there. We then have the climate control adjustments just there, and as you adjust it through here, it will then show up on the screen. If we then look to the screen, this is what the home page of the screen looks like. We have the radio here where we have DAB, FM and AM, and then when you have a phone connected via Bluetooth, you can then access the music button just there. We can also adjust the audio preferences there as well. You press this button to go back to the home page. We then also have navigation with this car. If we let it load, and then you just press accept, and then as you can see here, that is the sat nav just there. We then also have the option of Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. These are functional when you have a phone connected to the car, either by USB, which is located just under the centre console there, as we can see there. We also do have a big storage cubby just underneath there, or when you're connected via Bluetooth. We then have the phone app, which means that you can make and receive calls through the car. We then have the driving assist for the vehicle settings. So we have your speed assist, your lane assist, your MG pilot, and then also your forward collision system and the pedestrian alert. We then also have comfort and convenience. This is your lighting, as well as driving maintenance, which is your hill descent control system. If we then have a look at the seats, here we have the driver's side seat. We can then come to the back seats. We have 3 seats in the back. There is Isofix just along the bottom there, and we also have a USB port in the back for charging for the rear passengers' phones. If you have any questions or queries on this car, please contact us at Motor For You. Alternatively, you can give us a call on 01580 879 666.